This image was sold for nearly 70 million US dollars and instantly became the third most expensive work of a living artist. It was auctioned off by Christie's, a world-renowned British auction house, in their first ever digital-only auction. Yes, you heard that right. Digital-only auction. So what did the buyer actually pay for? If it was digital-only, anyone can download the file, right? All it takes is right-clicking the image in the browser and pressing the download button, doesn't it? Although the buyer did essentially pay 70 million US dollars for a digital file, there is more to it. The file is additionally backed by something known as an NFT. You might be wondering,
Now what the hell's an NFT? Apparently cryptocurrency. Everyone's making so much money. Can you please explain what's an NFT?
and that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. Let's start with the basics. What does NFT even stand for? NFT stands for non-fungible token. That sounds pretty interesting, doesn't it? But what does the word fungible even mean? Fungibility is the ability of a good to be exchanged for something of its own kind. Let's say you and your friend decide to swap $50 bills for 1 week. It doesn't matter whether your friend brings you back the original $50 bill or a different one. So, non-fungible has to be the exact opposite, right? That's correct. A non-fungible good or asset is one that is unique, irreplaceable, and one of a kind. Lastly, there's the token part in NFT. A token is a thing that's handed out in place of something different. Think of casino coins that are used instead of real-world money. In our case, it's a cryptographic token representing the associated information of an NFT. The uniqueness of said token has to be guaranteed somehow, otherwise the whole concept collapses like a house of cards. That's where the 21st century's wonder child comes in, the blockchain. To help us understand a blockchain on a fundamental level, think of being set back to the Middle Ages. In the center of your town, there's a stone that records all transactions between people. Anyone can see it, and anyone can add a new transaction. If someone tries to tamper with the list, there will most definitely be at least one person that disagrees. If the transaction cannot be verified by everyone living in the town, it will be rejected. Having only a single stone isn't super secure, right? It could theoretically be stolen or destroyed. So, let's give every person their own stone that's always kept up to date. If one is lost, there's still plenty others left. That's the basic functionality of a blockchain. It's a decentralized, public list of transactions that's tamper-proof. In reality, a working blockchain is much more complicated, of course. It uses technologies like cryptography and concepts like proof of work to further complicate tampering and increase security. All of these concepts combined make a blockchain the perfect basis for any secure marketplace. Throw the uniqueness of an NFT into the mix, and you have the perfect formula for creating something even more appealing. Scarcity. Exactly this development has led to the rise of many digital art and collectible auction houses. Just as the real-world art market, these marketplaces thrive off of scarcity, but there has to be a market for this sort of thing, right? Correct. And that's exactly where so-called crypto millionaires come in. Because of the astronomical price hikes cryptocurrencies have undertaken in recent years, there are many people that got incredibly rich. These people are looking for new ways to invest and multiply their money, rather than having it sit in a wallet accumulating dust. The digital art market to them offers the exact same benefits the real-world art market offers to ordinary millionaires. It's a platform for safely investing or storing their money. That's exactly where all these JPEG file sells for $69 million headlines come from. Beeple, the artist of the picture we've seen in the intro, mentioned in an interview that he thinks the crypto art market is a huge bubble at the moment. Despite that, he still sees reasons for NFTs to exist in the future. One of those reasons could be an authenticity check of a real world object. Think of a Rolex watch. They come with a little green card that has a unique ID printed on it. With it, you can verify the authenticity of the watch. Imagine this: you lose the little green card. The value of your watch tanks because its authenticity can no longer be safely verified. What if we replace this little green card with an NFT? Because the NFT is a public token on the blockchain, there's no way for you to lose it. Furthermore, anyone can check the authenticity and the ownership of the watch. In fact, any physical thing could be augmented with an NFT, making them more secure and future proof. Now that we've learned what NFT stands for, how a blockchain works, and what NFTs are being used for today and possibly in the future, there's only one thing left for you to do. Come up with a use case for an NFT and become your very own Steve Jobs.